Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to make a version of like a Texas red chili, and using some dried chilies, some of which are from my garden, some smoked chilies from my garden. Traditionally, Texas red is made with guajillo and ancho chilies, and I'm going to use those, but I'm going to cut the number of the guajillo in half. Usually use 4 of those. I'm going to use 2 this time. And I'm going to replace those with 2 dried habanero peppers and 1 serrano pepper, 1 banana pepper, and then 2 each of a smoked cherry bomb chili and smoked jalapeno, which is chipotle. Yeah, so hope you enjoy the video. I'll put all of the recipes, I'll put the recipe with the amounts of the ingredients and everything in the description. Let's get into it.
Here I'm just taking the stem off of the dried chilies and knocking the seeds out from inside. I'm going to go through, do all of this, get them into a bowl, and get ready to rehydrate them. Now I'm going to pour a quart of boiling water on top of these chilies and let them steep while I cook the meat.
I just wanted to jump back on here real quick. Normally you would toast the dried chilies in a dry pan, but I'm not doing that this time because I'm using the smoked chilies. I think you'll get enough flavor from that. So I'm thinking by not toasting them, it won't get overpowering. It won't be overpowering because there's going to be a lot of smoke flavor from those couple of different smoked chilies that I put in there. So if anybody was wondering why I didn't toast the chilies, that's why.
Now I'm just pouring a little avocado oil into a pan. I let the pan get hot, and then I throw my chunks of beef on there to get a light sear on them. I had a little ground pork from packaging up some pork shoulder I ground up that was left over yesterday, so I figured you can never have too much meat in your chili, so I browned that up with the beef while I was there. Now I'm just putting the chilies into the blender, put a little splash of the liquid that was in there, and I just keep adding a little bit of that at a time until the chilies blend smoothly. You can see here, this is nice and smooth now. It's fairly thick. And that's good enough. I've got a white onion here, fairly large one. I cut it in half, and I'm going to do just dice it up. Okay, it's time to assemble. Putting everything into our slow cooker. There's our chili paste. Getting that in there. And then I'm going to add in a pint of some homemade broth. That's actually beef and pork broth. And then I add in a pint of some homemade stewed tomatoes. Now adding in the beef and the pork and getting that mixed in a little bit. Here I'm crushing in 3 cloves of some garlic that's out of my garden. And in goes the onions. And now in goes all of the spices. Like I said, those will be listed out in the description. And now I'm going to put in a splash, about a tablespoon, of the brine from some homemade hot pickled peppers. And on goes the lid. Crank it up on high. And here's the finished product. Looks pretty good to me. Okay, so after 4 hours in the crock pot on high, I got a little late start today. I normally probably would have put that on low and let it go for 6 or 8 hours, but yeah, you got to do what you got to do. So let's give it a taste, see how it is. Oh, that is really good. It's a little bit thin because I ran out of time, so I would let it cook a little longer, let it thicken up a little bit, but all of the flavors are there. You can get the little bit of brightness from the habanero and the banana pepper, get that smokiness from the chipotle. You can definitely get the earthy from that. Getting a little bit of heat. It's not overly hot, but it's definitely a spicy chili. The meat's real tender. I put a little bit of cheese and a little sour cream in here, so you're getting the creaminess and the cooling from that. So yeah, I hope you give this recipe a shot. Again, that'll be down in the description. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you have, thank you for doing that. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye. See ya.